you crazy son bitches. This video is going to be pretty much a bitch video. Those of you who are on my Puddin page know what this is going to be about. Those of you who are not on my Puddin page, this is about hell, aka Walmart. And this literally happened to me yesterday. I made a little clip yesterday right after I got out. I will not post that, and I'm deleting it because I was furious. I was pissed off. And I had seen a comment on my Facebook where one of my friends had said, well, I thought you stopped going to Walmart. Let me make something clear. I go to hell, Walmart. I call it hell. So if you guys hear me say I'm going to hell or whatever, that's what I mean. So I go to hell maybe once every 2 or 3 months. I don't go there that often. I don't like shopping there. Everything's fucking made in China. It's all fucking bullshit. It's all government ran. And it's a crock of shit. You guys can believe me. You don't want to believe me, whatever. Look the shit up. The government's giving them fucking billions of dollars. And it's all stupid. So I don't like going there. But I go there every once in a great while to get necessities. Deodorant, shit like that. But after yesterday, I would never go there again. I don't care where else I have to go. I'll go somewhere else to get deodorant and everything else I need. And I don't give a shit if I have to pay $10 to $20 more for whatever I have to get. That's no big deal. I will never step another foot back in a Walmart. So, let me start off by saying, when I left to go to hell, I was already mad. I hate going there. I hate the store, period, the end. That's all there is to it. So I was already in an ill mood going there. So I pull up, and as I'm going by the front doors, I look over, and everybody I see that's walking out is walking out with masks on. I'm like, oh, fucking great. Because supposedly, if you guys haven't noticed this, the only states that have spikes in this Cornelia bullshit are the states where Trump is having his election shit at. Which, I wonder why that is. It's a pandemic. This all is fucking bullshit. And I'm fucking done with this whole fucking Cornelia bullshit. And you people, alright, let me get into the story. Let me not go off on a rant. So I go by the door, everybody's walking out with a mask, and I normally park at the far end of the parking lot where there's no vehicles at. And as I'm getting out of the truck, I'm like, well, yeah, I better grab my mask. And my friend Sky from New York bought me a camo mask, and I've never wore it. Well, I put it on once just to show her I had it on, but I've never wore it. So I grabbed it out of the center console. I put it in my pocket, reluctantly putting it in my pocket. Start walking up to the door. The closer I get to the door, I'm just getting this eerie feeling that something's going to go wrong. Those doors no wider than God open as I'm starting to walk in. The guy looks at me and he says, "You're not allowed in here without a mask on." Very arrogantly, very sarcastically, and very prickish. I grabbed in my pocket, pointed at it. He goes, "Okay." So I had to take a piss. So I ran directly to the bathroom. Didn't put the fucking mask on yet. Went to the bathroom, took a pee, washing my hands. I'm at the sink, washing my hands. And I'm getting done. And I put the fucking... Now this mask that I got does not go around your ears. So it has a bottom one that goes around the back, and then it has another top one that goes around the top of your head that comes down like this. So it goes on both sides of your ears, but it goes all the way around your head. So I put the lower one on. I did not put the upper one on, so the mask sat right about here. It didn't cover anything, but it sat there. An employee walks into the bathroom as I put it on. He goes, "You know that's not the proper way you're supposed to put that on." I looked at him straight in the face. I said, "Do you think I'd give a flying fuck?" And I walk out of the bathroom. Now I'm super pissed. Because I'm having people tell me I need to fucking wear a mask. Knowing that all this shit is bullshit. It's no worse than the flu. In saying this, yes, I believe the Cornelia shit exists. It's not near as bad as everybody's putting it. The death percentage is like 0.001 or something like, or 0.004. Come on, people. Fucking get your heads out of your ass. So I go around, I get, I mainly went there for Copenhagen because they sell it cheaper. Needless to say, I will never go back there to get it again. I don't care if I have to pay fucking $10, $20 more. I'll go somewhere else and buy it. It's no big fucking deal. So while I'm there, I'm figuring, okay, I'll get some microfiber cloths, rags, because I just washed Betty. And I got some Meguiar's wax, so I wanted waxer and shit. Those of you who do not know, my mom has a memorial coming up on August 1st. I'm going back to Illinois for 2 weeks to deal with that and get some of my mom's ashes. And evidently we're having a huge family reunion. So just that's... So anyway, so I got all the rags. I got tire cleaner. I got the rags. I got Armor All wipes for the dash because I like using Armor All wipes. I know, never mind. Anyway, so I walk up to the counter, and you can only use the first counter if you're buying tobacco products. You cannot use any other register. You have to use the first one that's buy all the tobacco products. So I get in line, and I'm waiting. There's a couple people before me, and then a guy pulls in line behind me. Kind of, I don't know, I guess he's alright dude. I didn't know at the time, but he ended up being a cool dude. So, my time comes up there, I put all my shit up on the counter, and I asked the lady, I said, I need 5 rolls of Copenhagen. And, she walks over, and she grabs, or she's looking, and I said, it's behind the lower sign with the price on it. She's up on the higher sign, looking behind the big sign. I'm like, no, it's behind the lower sign on the bottom. She's like, oh. She grabs 1 roll and she goes back to the counter. And I said, ma'am, I said 5 rolls. Not 1 roll, not 1 5-can roll. I need 5 rolls. She goes, oh, I'm sorry. But she didn't say it like, oh, I'm so sorry. She said, oh, I'm sorry, sarcastically. So the guy behind me, he goes, hey, ma'am, while you're there, can you grab me a roll of Copenhagen straight, long cut? And he goes, you're not, the guy looks at me and he says sarcastically, he goes, stocking up on the Copenhagen, huh? And I said, if I don't have it, you don't want to be around me, because I'm an asshole. And me and him start talking, and we're kind of going back and forth. He goes, yeah, I'm the same way. My wife tells me if I ever quit, she's going to kill me and blah, blah, blah. And I said, yeah, well, I persisted telling about a story about me and my ex-wife. Not going to go into all that. Then we start getting and talking about the COVID. And we're going back and forth and we're talking about it. Me and him, this was a conversation between me and another gentleman. We're talking about how bullshit all of this shit is. And the lady behind the register had to pipe in. And when she piped in, she's like, oh, this COVID stuff is all real. People are really dying from it. I'm like, lady, they're exaggerating the fucking deaths. They're doing all this shit they're not supposed to be doing, and it's proven fact that they're exaggerating the numbers beyond belief. I said, you can read the statistics and find out, and I can't say that word that well, statistics, whatever, you know what I'm saying. So, she starts piping in, and then, she said, me and him were talking, and he looks at me where I'm getting ready to leave or walk away from the register. He started to put all his shit down. The lady says something underneath her breath, and I don't know what it was, and I said, and you're a fucking sheep. And I said it, I don't know why I said it, but I said it. I said, you're a fucking sheep, and all of you that believe in all this shit, you're going to be led to slaughter, and I'm so glad I'm not going to be around to see it. Well, then there was a lady behind the gentleman that I was standing in line with, that she piped up, and she said something about COVID. And I didn't hear everything she said, but I looked at her and I said, shut your fucking mouth. And then, as that hits, now comes the big thing. In the front registers, there's people everywhere. And I'm talking everywhere. Every register was completely full, had lines of people. And my loud mouth, fucking redneck mouth, had to fucking pipe up and be like, and this is the reason why I refuse to ever come back to hell again. And I will never come back here and shop because all you fucking people that are shopping here, or at least most of you, are fucking sheep. You are going to be led to slaughter because you're believing all this bullshit that's going around, and I'm going to sit back and laugh while y'all are getting fucking slaughtered, and I'm taking care of myself. And I walked out the door. I was waiting for number one, security or a policeman to come and fucking tell me I'm under arrest, which never fucking happened. Or number two, I was waiting for someone to come up behind me and grab my arm, and I was going to turn around and deck his ass. Nobody ever did that. I walked out, and I did not look back. Then when I got out to my truck, I made like a minute video, and it was F this, F that, F this, F that. This fucking store sucks, and I went completely berserk. So, as of yesterday, I no longer will ever go back into another Walmart. I do not support them, and I will be boycotting them as much as I can, because everybody in there, for number one, the mask, it's fucking bullshit. It's the states where Trump is going to have his, whatever you call it, where he's talking to the people. It's only those states where the COVID things have grown. My question is for you guys. When all these riots were going on, COVID wasn't mentioned one fucking time. All these people out in the streets, Seattle, New York, fucking Chicago, fucking wherever, LA, everything. Mainstream media didn't mention nothing about the fucking virus at all. It was all about the riots and how people are doing the right thing by rioting and protesting. I was called a racist the other day because I said all lives matter. Like I said, I think I said it in the last video, and I'm going to say it again. Those of you who don't know me, half my fucking family is black. I've dated black chicks, I've dated Hispanic chicks, I've dated Asian chicks, I've dated white chicks. I don't see color. There is no race in this fucking world but one race, and that is the human race. And you people who want to say Black Lives Matter, fuck you. All lives matter. I have black friends, I have Hispanic friends, I've talked to a bunch of Hispanics that are pissed off from all the illegals coming over the fucking border. You notice since all this shit started, nobody's talked anything else about the fucking the illegals coming across the border. There's an agenda, people. You need to fucking wake up, and you need to see what that agenda is. They're trying to fucking separate us and get us all fighting against one another so they can come in and take over. And on that note, I want to show you the new toy that finally came in today that I promised you guys that I would show you. And I am happier than a bear shitting in the woods wiping his ass with a big fat white hairy rabbit, and the rabbit has no problem with shit sticking to its fur. I am now the proud owner of an AR-15. Ain't she fucking beautiful? And I am already looking online to find things to put on her. But here's my problem. I gotta come up with a name for her. She is a sexy bitch. I finally got it today. I did it. I got it for doing some decal work and shit, which is just awesome as hell. I love it. But I'm going to ask you guys. You guys know I name everything I have. I have a 22 long rifle. Her name is Winnie because it's made by Winchester, so her name is Winnie. Then I have Sophia. Y'all know who Sophia is. I need a name for my Black Rifles Matter, or my AR. And no, AR does not mean assault rifle. It means armor light rifle. So, those of you who watch my videos and actually like them, I want to know what I should name her. And I'm trying to figure out if I get a good name that I like, that someone sends in, I will make a decal for you and mail it to you for nothing. That would be my thank you. So you'd have to send me the dimensions that you want, what kind of decal you want. But if I pick the name, or if someone picks a name and I pick that name for her, then I will make a decal and I will send it to you. You'll have to let me know what color. I will let you know what colors I have. I will have to. You'll have to send me an email. I will put my. I think my email's in the description. I'm not sure, but I'll have my email address, so that way you can send me. And make sure you put in the title, so I know that it's not just bullshit. Put down naming the AR as what you're sending. Naming the AR, and then I will make a decal and send it to you. So I want to hear some good names. What I should name her. And it's a girl. I always name my guns girls. Always. Don't ask why. I don't know. My truck's name is Betty. My RV's name is Beulah. I have a thing with naming everything. So, anyway. Best name gets it. I'll probably end up putting my email address across the bottom here. That way when I edit this, you guys will know what my email address is. You guys are going to hate it to death. It's powerstrokeredneck@yahoo.com. But I will put that in the link in the description, or I don't even know how to put the link in the description, but I'll try to. I think all I have to do is write it out. I don't know. I'm not that tech savvy, but I'll also put it at the bottom here so you guys can see it. But that's what I have for you today. So those of you who are saying, well, I thought you stopped going to Walmart a long time ago. No, it was just, I only went there if I had to. Something else I have too, I don't know if I ever showed this yet or not on here, but with all the shit going on, or excuse me, with all the bullshit going on, I bought something.
Warning, bullshit alert.
I don't know if you can hear this or not. Let me put it by the speaker.
That was bullshit. Bullshit detected. Take precautions. Bullshit level, DEFCON 5. Oh, come on now. That ain't even bullshit. That's horseshit.
So yeah, I bought that, and I was going to start using it in a couple videos, and then I had to stop doing that on those videos because it was affecting me. So now I have a bullshit meter for anybody who fucking gives me bullshit.
Bullshit alert.
So yeah, I have that. So anyway, I hope you guys have enjoyed. I'm still working, no, I've got another video coming out, I think. No, I'm working on that one right now. So I got another one that I'm working on. I got a bunch of upgrades I'm doing to Betty. And just so you guys know, like I said, I'm going to be going to Illinois for my mom's memorial. Some of the things I couldn't have sent here, so I had to have them sent to Illinois. So I'm doing a bunch of upgrades to Betty. I will let you know I'm getting new headlights, new tail lights, new seat covers, new steering wheel cover, a rear camera, a backup camera. What else am I getting? A couple other things. And as soon as I get all that shit paid off, then I'm going to start buying add-ons for the AR. There's a bunch of extra shit that I want to buy, and like I said, this is my first AR. I need to go get some rounds for it so I can take it out and shoot it, because I've never shot it before. I've never shot an AR, period. So, but I'm really excited about it. So, you guys come up with a name. Come up with a name for my new AR. And if you guys come up with a good enough name, I will send the person who gives me the name, I will send them a decal for nothing. I'll mail it and send it out to you. So I want to hear some good names for her. And not stupid ones either. It's got to be a girl's name, but it has to deal with AR and badassery. So, y'all take care. Be kind to one another, love one another, and live life to the fullest, because tomorrow's not promised. God bless each and every one of you. I love you to death. And I will catch you in the next video. Have a great night, guys.
So put your drinks up for the weekend, 'cause them work days sure been creeping. What's up? Is anybody gonna get tore